All right, guys, what is up? It is Uncle Bob, and thanks for hanging out with me. Excuse the darkness. It is actually a bit earlier than it normally is when I watch One Piece, but, it's getting to be wintertime, so it's dark early. But welcome back, guys. We are here for a One Piece watch along. We are back for Companion Piece. And like it says in the title, this is a watch along. This is something that we are meant to do together because let's face it, the anime is getting close to now 1,200 episodes, and that is a long journey. And it is dangerous to go alone. So that's what we're here for. We are here to take this journey together. And we are here for episode 319 today, 319. So while I talk a little bit, you got a chance to, let's turn that off. Wanted to make sure my car got a little warm, But yeah, last episode we had a filler episode, at least it seemed like it, of Zoro, those kids that he ended up, that tried to rob him, and that didn't work out very well. He ended up being like a big brother to them. And it was just a cute little episode. The fun one was when he was carrying around a bunch of like actual babies all around him. And he wanted to avoid any of the crew seeing him. And of course, as you'd expect, if the crew was out and about, they were all next to each other. And he was just trying to avoid being seen with bebés by any of them. And of course, the one who saw him was Robin. And she actually thought it was really cute, which was in and of itself really cute. But, yeah, the family ended up getting, it was like, an adoptive mother and like 8 kids or something like that, all boys. And the main 2 delinquents. But Zoro got roped into their little shenanigans, and then he ended up beating up a bunch of loan sharks. So that was fun. But now it is on for 319. I'm not really sure what's going on this episode. I don't know if it's going to be more filler or not. But, it's the next number on the list, so we're going to watch it. Hopefully that minute and a half or so was enough for you to get whatever device it is that you're going to watch this with me. I got to do the same thing, basically. All right. Trying to get the pop-ups to go away. But yeah, I'm as always, I do not skip any filler. I do not look up what's filler beforehand. So if you know something I don't about this episode, well, good for you, because I'm never going to know it until the episode's over. I do got to go kind of fast, though, today, because I got to go get some, of my son's, medicine. But, yeah, as you can tell, I got the deep blue on my face from the intro song, so we are intro ready. So let's get started, guys. 3, 2, 1, start. Darling, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. That first like guitar lick is really weird. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-dum, ba-ba-da-dum. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-dum. Oh yeah. But this kind of filler, like right at the end of an arc, I love this. I mean, in the original Naruto, that like 80-something episode stretch of... Whoa. That, whole section of the old school Naruto. I have watched through that more than once. I think I watched through all of those filler episodes, both in English and in Japanese. I love me some filler. Now, 80-something episodes in a row is a little much. That's wearing out your welcome. A little hard, but... You know, I don't know. That was a moment for me that made the certain moments, like with all of the Konoha 9 sharing Naruto's cloak chakra. I feel like the filler of that show, when you actually get to see Naruto interact with all these other kids, you know, going through the grind as ninjas. I feel like you actually feel like these guys know each other. Because, like, you see more of characters like Tenten and Kiba in filler than you do the actual show. So, like, without that, you would be left with, I don't know, feeling like there's not much of a connection. But let's wealth, fame, power. Well, first we gotta get the Bandai McDonald's Savix mode. Looks like it just said sex. All right. Shikata. Ah. Dai Kaizoku Jidai. All right, so what do we got today? Oh, that's some filler. That's some filler ass drawing right there. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna miss Gombe so much. Sanji. Namisua. Bro, what is going on with ramen? Making Robin's hair look extra goofy. In swimsuits, what is going on here? Ooh, Nami's a hustler. That actually just made me remember what she did. That reminds me about what she did in the end of Alabasta when all the boys were trying to, you know, catch peeks at the women. And Nami stands up and drops her top and is just like, when she does it, she offers an amount. Like, we'll just say like 100,000 berries each, and just turns around and flashes the men. But, you know, anybody who knows Nami knows that if she caught them looking after she said that, she would actually charge them. Yeah, this is filler behavior. Oh, they're crocodile tears. Go make Chimney some food. Sanji crashes, the mysterious old man, and intense cooking. I don't know how much filler we're getting, but at very minimum, getting one filler episode each out of each of the main trio members, I like the setup. Kokoro's cooking is better. I mean, that's like, seems like they're actual, like, living grandma, so. Oh, my nose is going to drive me crazy. Sanji just strolling into a random kitchen and making food. He still gets to walk around being proud he's from the Baratier. It's awesome. Oh, this guy knows Zeph. I mean, filler character. Who cares? But still. A sea where all of the fish all meet together. Ooh. All right. I can't hold my arm that way. Oops. Nope. Just makes a meal on this dude's boat and then leaves. Oh. Bro, this filler character design and animation is making me laugh. Can't even hold his knife up anymore. He's like, but first, let me get my magic juice. What is this face? He does that Yoda thing where he was like all shaky and unable to do it until he starts chopping, and then steady hand. It's just like all of us. Like when I was a kid when the prequels came out. So you watch the original Star Wars trilogy, and you watch all of this stuff, and you just see Oda just shaking all the time like he's got some kind of palsy. And then all of a sudden, he drops the cane, pulls out the lightsaber, and all that shaking goes the fuck away. He's saying there's no special flavor. He seemed unimpressed by it at first. He's like, I need to figure out what the fuck is going on here. Oh, but it's like he uses MSG. As that one Mexican, like, YouTube cook does, or says, a little bit of that potion. And that potion is salt. Ooh, look at that sexy looking food. It's going to be some stupid like, it's love. He didn't notice it. Dude's doing his best fucking Zorro impression. I like how everybody in the city's like, yo, sick party, bro. Which Luffy did spend almost 100 mil on the party. So, naturally, should have been a bitchin' party. What's the secret of the flavor? Trying to cheat. Just salt. That's fucking hilarious. Yes. The Aqua Laguna washes up salt water. We did see him do that spoonful. Didn't I make that joke about it then? See, even on a filler episode, it's Sanji looking for a way. He wants to understand how to use the sea salt, like actual, like, oh yeah, sea salt, duh. He wants to figure out how to use sea salt. Come on, Sanji, you know this is going to be where he harvests the shit. It all bakes on, the water evaporates on the roof, creates a salt deposit. Yeah, I mean, their ship is in seawater. Sanji should be able to harness the sea salt in order to use it in his food. Even though it's filler and it'll be never mentioned. Like, that's something I never thought about. Okay, I think you attributing any of this to the All Blues kind of weird. Real moment of that, I used to have when I worked at the bus company. Well, when I used to teach martial arts, I had whenever the coffee pot would run out, I was told, put 4 scoops of coffee. Now, still to this day, I don't know if that's a lot. I don't know if that's a little. Oh, man, everyone's coming by. I like this. But that's how I would make the coffee, 4 scoops. And also some apparent World War II trick that I don't know if it worked, but you sprinkle a pinch of salt, and supposedly that makes some of the bitterness of the coffee go away. It's not like you added enough to make your coffee salty, but I don't even know if it worked. I was too young and didn't pay attention. I just drank it because it was there. But I remember when I was at Usopp just chilling. Oh God, he's rehearsing being asked to come back. Bro, you are not being asked to come back. I'm sorry. That's hilarious. But yeah, when I used to drive school buses, I remember normally somebody else would make the coffee, and one day it was empty when I got there. I was like, oh, well, I want some coffee. So that's what I did. 4 scoops. And all of the old people were complaining about it because of how strong the coffee was. They're like, why are you punching me in the mouth? I was like, ooh, damn, my bad. And the managers were like, yeah, listen, if you want good coffee, come back in the office and get coffee. They're like, even if we use shitty coffee, we make it strong so it's at least got some punch to it. Out in the front, all the old people want their piss coffee. Because apparently they went and got like really nice coffee for the drivers. And all of the old people are like, I want my Hale Bros. Like they wanted their shitty tin can coffee, literal tin can coffee. Like they just want their old shit. So it's not quite the same as actually these sailors. These sailors, they were forced to eat shitty food. That's a good ending. Everybody just feasting on Sanji's new cooking. It's got that ocean. And then Frankie building up the ship. All right. That was an excellent filler episode, and I loved every second of it. I don't know why, but I'm a sucker for cooking episodes. They're just so much fun. But yeah, guys, that unfortunately means there's not really much else to say. So I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm gonna go pick up because it is just the pharmacy around here. Well, they all do. It seems to be like a mandated time, especially since it's for medical stuff. Before they close in the evenings, they take like a little dinner break, and that just ended. So I'm gonna go and get my son's medication, and then I'm gonna make myself some dinner. Got some stuff for some pretty cheaply made, not great ingredients, but we're gonna make ourselves some Reuben sandwiches with no sauerkraut because I need light for this. Fuck sauerkraut. But no, for real. Fuck sauerkraut. But yeah, I'm gonna make myself some sandwiches and have myself a good night. I slept a little longer today than I wanted to. My alarm did not wake me up. So my girl and the kids were all gone to give me time to rest, especially now that I'm getting into those peak season hours. So yeah, I got a little extra time to be awake. So I'm gonna go make myself some food. Maybe me and my girl will watch some Demon Slayer. We'll see what we end up doing. But till next time, guys, I will be back with 320 on Monday. So till then, y'all, peace.